and I know you're working on your ordering, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just tell you right now, you're getting an achieved expectations. It's it's pretty much the default since you've only been
Like out for a year.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's always things we all need to work on, you know.
Yeah. I asked. Hell, I even asked TJ what I could work on, just because I know he's. If you ever want to really positive, not positive, I shouldn't say. If you really want just brutal honesty, TJ will give it to you.
Oh, I know that.
Not so good. For the mundane.
That being said, that's what feedback you should really rely on in this business.
That's what life is all about. Showing up. Unless migraine steals your chance.
Quite honestly, I told TJ I don't need to hear the positive feedback. I was like, if I'm doing something right, good. Like tell me what I need to work on though.
Right.
Is proven to reduce monthly migraine days. For some,
Yeah, I agree. When I was younger, I used to be really bad with accepting advice, which I think most people are under.
Oh yeah.
But as I've gotten older, I've been like,
sometimes with serious complications.
that's the only way to get better. You
Yeah,
know?
the way I always tell people is if you can't accept, feedback in this business, you're not in the right business.
Right.
Because it's, it's ever changing. It's retail. Those stores are never going to look exactly the same.
Right.
So it's how can you, work on it this time so we don't run into the same mistake next time, basically.
And every company has a review.
Yep.
A year-end review and whatnot. They're all pretty much the same.
Callie just got hers and she was pissed. She got, meets expectations, achieves pretty much our equivalency.
Yeah.
And she was like, I deserve better than that. And I was like, you haven't been in the role for a year, so that's probably why. And
Yeah.
her, she gets Employee of the Month damn near every month. And that's why she thinks she deserves better. She's always
I think they gave her that whack ass.
I told her, I was like, look, you have the same deal with ours. If you're not in the business for at least a year, you default.
That's true. That's true. So it's getting right?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I mean, you're pretty easy going anyway, so it's not like...
Yeah, like I said, I'm not too concerned.
The nice thing is I've done a lot of this haircut and since seeing you last, so I've only gotten better.
Have you learned the hard parts?
I haven't. I know how to do them. It makes me nervous, but I'll do it.
Alright, what's the C end for?
Hofer, Nick. Hofer is like bench name for.
It's your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Did you build that table yourself?
Yeah.
It's pretty solid. I like it.
Took a pallet from work.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Just drive out back after a delivery or something?
I mean, I asked, but
oh yeah, I doubt any stores do shit.
No, they don't care. I asked them my Walmart, and I was like, hey, what if I take it down? I have other ones over there.
They're probably like, why?
I know, right? Dude, so if I was like a little bit more handy than I am, there are so many, like,
You
if
can
you
do
do
a
3
lot.
pallets,
Yeah,
you can
you
make
can
a
do
lot
a
of
lot.
money off that. You just need the time.
Did you put this floor in yourself too?
Yeah. That's one of those things that I just kind of like winged it.
It looks good.
It does the job. I didn't know about like the best way to go about framing it. So like I didn't know what wood to use for creating the platform before putting the flooring down, but I just kind of winged it. And it's not bad. first like floor.
See, I wish I had a house so I could do shit like that too.
You feel obligated to do it all the time.
Oh yeah. It's all the downside to putting an apartment, or to having an apartment. I actually laid some carpet in my apartment the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, in the landing. 'Cause I didn't really like nail it down or anything. I didn't peel up the linoleum, but I just trimmed it. I used carpet tape, so
Yeah.
it stays in place.
They're probably gonna be like, oh my god, you improved our place.
But oh, it does actually look so much better. That's the
They're gonna
thing.
charge more money to whoever goes in there next.
Hold on, I'll show you the picture. Send it to TJ. Oh, look at that. Looks a hell of a lot
That's
better.
really good. What was linoleum there before?
Yeah, and I couldn't rip up the linoleum because they would have, pitched a fit.
Yeah.
So I basically just covered it. I'll just tear it up once I move out.
They probably need to know this.
The funny thing is they probably would. It does look better.
When we first moved to, when I first moved to Georgia, it was way before my Val. We didn't know the areas well, kind of like how you got moving out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
But ours was worse because we moved into like the hood, and we were like, we didn't know because we'd gone down there for like a weekend. You don't really get a good feel for something
Yeah.
like that. So when we went down there, it was a time when we were moving in. Our parents were outside. We were inside signing off, about to sign off papers, and the lady, we were like talking to her, hey, we're really excited, we want to do this and this and this. She goes, yeah, any improvements you want to make, that's totally fine, we love that stuff. And in my head, I'm like, oh, this place is really cool. Nah, they want you to improve their shit because
They don't want to do it.
it was like a Section 8 place. And it was bad. She was like really trying not to get us, she was like trying to coax us not to move
Oh,
for various reasons. Various reasons.
See, when I remember when I lived in Knoxville, there was a place that I was looking into, and it was like $1,000 a month, and they were like, "Oh, we don't do one bedroom, sorry," And I didn't have any need for anything more than one.
Yeah.
But they were like, "Check out our sister property. It's a little cheaper, but it's nice, and they do one bedroom." And I was like, "Okay, well, where is it?" And I was like, "How much is it a month?" And they're like, "Oh, it's about $500 a month." And I was like, "Okay." We pulled in. I'm not even joking. We didn't even get out of the car. We just turned around and we were like, "Nope." And it was they were like these people walking around and just looked like they were on drugs.
Oh my god. Scoping your stuff out. The lady was basically telling us, like, after we decided not to move there, she's like, she couldn't, for her job, she couldn't say, like, not to move there,
But she was basically saying like, "Hey, this is a rough area. Probably
Yeah.
not what you're looking
Basically, there was signs once we started, like, once we took our final walk, and it was like, basically what they do is, there's people that do live there, they were just looking at us as we were, like, about to start moving in. And they scope it out, and then like they'll just break in and start taking your shit.
for." I believe it. When I start looking for like any place to live now, just because I've been moving so much, I always go to it's like apartmentfinder.com, but I pretty much always like sort it from highest price to lowest price.
Yeah.
Because you can pretty much get a good gauge from there.
Yeah.
What's gonna be the nice area.
Is there does it show reviews too?
Yeah.
It's amazing how so my mom thinking about moving in with her current boyfriend. And she asked me if I wanted to take over her house. She has a similar style house, but it's a little bit bigger. And of course, it's a little bit more. But I was like, shit, I could rent this house out. There's like $750. I could rent this house out for $12.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And then, you know, but
The only problem is if something happens, you're still responsible for it.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's definitely some doubtfuls.
TJ, he was telling me, but you know he has rental property and everything, right?
Yeah, isn't he trying to get rid of them?
I don't know, but I know he's been putting new floors in one of them. But he said like he evicted somebody and she apparently just trashed the place, and he didn't give her the security deposit back. And she was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna take you to court for not giving me my security deposit back." And TJ was like, "Go ahead." He was like, "Please take me to court because quite honestly," he was like, "you're gonna end up owing me a lot of money again too." And he was like, "Cause you're all right." He was like, "Your security deposit doesn't even begin to cover the damages." He was like, "I have all the proof that I need." He was like,
That's definitely a downside. And he has properties like kind of close to the city, right? Or
yeah,
close to the city, but
he's got some rough areas too. He was inside doing something and somebody hit his car and it was a hit and run. So his car got hit with a shot for a little while.
it's all fixed now. What do you do about that, you know?
They gave him a Cadillac as a rental. I doubt he was upset.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset about that.
When I saw that they gave him a Cadillac, I was like, shit, they're just giving these things out. I was like, I might as well try and get a little fender bender.
Right, let me park my car over there.
I'm actually trying to convince TJ to let me rent one of his places.
Are all his like in this like close to the city or no?
No, he's got some nice ones.
This is considered the city where I live.
He's got, yeah, but you're not in the rough part. Right, you're in the street. No, he's got some, I think, in Winston. He's got some. I think he does have some close to the inner city.
Which is probably where he was when mentioned that.
Probably. He sent me a picture. He put flooring down. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, that looks awesome. Nice work. And he was like, yeah, it's all ready for you to move into in February. I was like, yeah, sounds like a plan as long as my car's not going to get destroyed. And he was like, oh no, this one has parking.
Oh my gosh. What does he charge him?
I asked him, I can't remember. I think he charges like $800 a month or something.
Which is way cheaper than what you guys are paying.
Oh yeah, we're paying right around 1,000.
Yep. So it saved you money.
It's so exciting.
And it gets you closer out here too. Any, I mean, you don't have to tell me, but any talks about like promotion?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was things like, no, they passed it or something.
No, I haven't really asked. I don't think anything's up there right now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you though. 'Cause I plan on leaving.
I think that the level has
It'll be a while.
exponentially increased, and especially just from last year to this year, you see this year there's different people winning in every single race. So,
Got one client
really
at
hard
least.
to be consistent, but it's
TJ cut his hair once and then it's probably never gonna grow back.
Yeah.
I give him so much shit. He's not even old, that's the funny part. He's only like 45, I think.
Really? Yeah, he's
45, 46.
He is young. Cause I remember him saying like, "I'll probably retire age." I'm like, my dad's a little bit older than me. Funny guy.
TJ is
So the only thing that I have to work on down here is as far as like my setup here is lighting.
I like the lights.
Well, it looks good, but as far as like me being able to see everything, there's a lot of shadows. I got this, I got like a commercial grade, like that my buddy's gonna, he said he's gonna, I don't see that there. But like, basically one of these.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Someone put that, when they have to hang it somehow up there. It's just because there's like shadow spots
Yeah.
right now. But
Funny thing is though, if you do it right, you could turn your basement into a studio. Like like a full studio. Like I know you said you want to open your own shop. I mean, you could turn this into your own shop.
yeah, I'd probably do it more at the. I'd probably do it if we end up moving into my mom's house, just because she has more parking,
Yeah.
and I think her property is can be considered commercial. And my neighbor here across the street is an old bit. But yeah, she's just one of those neighbors.
Just one of those people who wants to get pissed off for everything.
Dude, I put up, so you never seen my house beforehand, but that fence that was there, that chain link across the driveway,
Yeah.
never used to be there.
Okay.
And she,
Like it?
I think she was fine with it, but I put up a little 11-foot section,
Yeah.
and like 2 days later I got an open email from the town. And I was like, there's no way they like, that someone
They
drove
saw
by
it,
and
yeah.
saw it.
Well, wait. What did the town say about it? It's your property.
Right. They basically said I had to like get a permit for it and all that stuff, which I don't have a problem with. But I'm like, that was quick. I probably could have gone a nice chunk of time.
Do you have a homeowners association?
No,
I don't think you need a permit for something like that. That's
if it's permanent, apparently you do. I looked at it, and Arundicoid is a little different out here. They're like, it's weird because they're not like Pittsburgh or Victor or anything like that, but they're like strict as if they are. It's really strange. The neighbor, the lady across the street told on my neighbor next door for putting a pallet up, making like a temporary
Yeah.
pallet fence, because they have dogs that, like, essentially they don't get along that well. And she called on them, and the town's like, yeah, you guys, it's not permanent, so you don't have to worry about it. She'll like come snooping around the property and stuff.
She sounds like she's just bitter and has nothing else to do.
Yeah, she's pretty sure she's, you know, or either she never was married or when I broke my ankle last year, my wife doesn't know how to drive stick, so and when it happened, I was out, my truck's at the end of the driveway because
Yeah.
it was snowy, I couldn't get up the driveway, and she called the cops because it was in the street. And the cops came over, they were gonna give me a ticket, and I just told the cop, I was like, I broke my ankle, I can't move it, and my wife doesn't know how to drive my car. Like, I was like, officer, you're more than welcome to move my truck. Nah, just make sure you get it. So I had to go out there with a broken ankle and move my truck. And I was so pissed. So my wife went over there, because I'm pussy. She went over to the lady's house and kind of was like, hey, we know that you called the cops. Like, what's the deal with you? And she was trying to play it off. She definitely did.
You should just start finding reasons to fuck with her then.
I was like, I can get my friend, her kids can come over and we can egg their house. I'm like, no, that's
Too far.
That's too far. I'm not trying to like
Funny, but too far.
money, but too far. It's just something you don't think about, like when you're in apartments. Like, yeah, sometimes you're in a complex where you get like told on,
Yeah.
but never like.
Does she have like any gardens or anything? Or, 'cause you have to have a permit for gardens in most places.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know.
Call her and just start screwing with her.
You probably didn't see it. She has a property right across the street, and her yard is all in the front. So she has a pretty big like front yard. And she always has like her son is always over there, and she's always they have like a bunch of vehicles that they're always parking like in the yard over there. And you're pretty sure you're not supposed to park cars in your yard. So like part of me really wants to like.
I would. It's not like she's gonna call you out. And even if she did, I would just own it. Just be like, yeah, I did. If you're gonna do this petty shit with me, I'll do it with you.
Right. Like I have less to lose. Like your days are counted. Right?
You're on borrowed time.
You're on borrowed time. I'm a spring chicken. I can do this all day. Your hair did grow quite a bit.
Oh yeah, my hair grows pretty quick actually.
I remember you saying, I can't remember if you said that it doesn't grow that fast, or that you just go along. You're okay with going a long time.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, it does grow fast. I'm okay with going a long time though.
Welcome back to Kite-Masters 2019. As we
The way I look at it is I have enough hair gel that I can do whatever I want to make it look okay.
That's true. I think you use the same stuff.
We
don't
do.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Or I use the Schwarzkopf.
Oh yeah, that.
That's what you use?
I think they're the same, isn't it? It's the same brand.
It might be.
I think it's Schwarzkopf got to be blue.
Surf battles.
A lot easier to spin a chair in here, huh?
Yeah. 2 days. The skirmishes at the Weifang Binhai stop of the Kiteball World Series in northeastern China saw the leading contenders place skates and ladders as they traded places at the top of the board.
I always forget for my shoes. That would be right here, all my socks.
Ideal weather conditions delivered amazing and breathtaking battles on the field, with Maxim Notcher as the most consistent, but with Florian Gruber hot on his heels.
We had a epic second day with 6 races and 11 now in total. The top 3 are just 1 point apart each, and Tony is still close in the back. He's another discard. He moves up and will be there as well. Yeah, I'm super happy to have a consistent day. All races in the top 5. Super happy about that. I know it's
If you ended up like getting a promotion here, which I don't know if that would happen. If you did, would you think you'd stay here like more long term?
What do you mean?
Today I was leaving.
Well, I know you're like if you get a promotion somewhere else, like, you're like I'm out.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna keep looking regardless.
Yeah.
Even if I got like a district manager role around here, which is not happening because TJ is, I'd still be looking for that next step.
Yeah.
My plan is
Over the past
I just
few
want to be
years,
on top.
Maxim Notcher has
Yeah.
proven his talent
CEO.
in kiteboarding.
Yep.
The French kitesurfing wonder boy has already won the World Championship 11 times, and for 9 years has been the European
Seems like the
champion.
guys on top always
I don't know about that. I've met our
Now he's moving
I've
even
met
further
our
forward by
VP
creating
of
his own
sales,
kite brand.
North American VP. His name's Matt Eckert. He's pretty cool.
Matt, yeah.
I've actually met Jay Cooper as well. He's the Mondelez North American Vice President. So he's like the highest person, or almost the highest person in the company
Yeah.
in North America. He was really nice too, actually.
You almost expect them to be like really stressed out, but maybe there's something about that job that's like really not that bad, you know?
I feel like a lot of it when you get that high up is just delegating. I don't
Yeah.
know though.
And now he loves kiting and designing some kites. And so we are the best combo. And so we have a perfect feedback each other. And it was working quite well. We share everything together. So
One of our higher up bosses at Verizon was he was pretty cool, kind of like a younger guy. He was like Italian, and he was just like, you know, everyone gets nervous when a guy like that, you know, on that level comes to your store, right?
Yeah.
And so everyone's like, you know, he's like, you know, asking these like kind of these questions just to feel everybody out. And he asked me a question, and I started giving him like an answer. He goes, no, fuck that shit. Don't tell me what you want, what you think I want to hear. Tell me exactly what you want to say. I'm like, oh, okay, it's this guy. So then like, it was like really weird because like this guy was it was like dick jokes with like your higher up boss, and it's like, but nah, he was cool.
One thing I learned is if your high up boss is gonna come like to your territory or whatever, they're not coming to bust your balls over stuff. They're just coming
After a good
and
breakfast,
feel
it's
everything
time to
out.
go to the beach.
Yeah.
Ready for the race.
It's like they wouldn't. Like there are definitely managers that are just like, you know, they're mean, I guess you can say. So I think everyone thinks like, oh, district manager or whatever. I think he was like a regional or something.
Our regional director, Caitlin, she's really nice.
She was like,
What?
With everyone waiting
Yeah.
for the wind to pick up, it gives us all
She was on
time to
maternity
sit back
leave for a
and
while.
relax.
Jessica was the one that came out with you that one day, right? Or was it
No, that was Laura.
Laura.
That's Laura Heine. She's our sales initiative manager. She's really cool too.
The wind is here. Let's go racing.
I don't know, so this is just like
No, it's honestly
TV
kind of
Plus or
interesting.
whatever.
I don't have cable either. I think that looks so fun though.
Yeah, I don't know if you were on, if you came here in time, but we were watching like the thing where these guys were like cross country skiing, but they had
Yeah,
guns or whatever.
yeah, that was on it too.
That seemed pretty neat.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, you're
I
good.
didn't catch it.
No, I don't think so.
So that yours.
Yeah, it's that's like an Olympic sport. I can't remember what it's called though.
Seems interesting. I just wonder how you completely set apart all your time in your life, don't have a job, and then just like train to do that.
If you have one of
Rich
the best
parents.
performances of the day, you win an
Some of these guys, I mean, not saying they're all poor, but like some of them are like Russia and stuff. Not saying people aren't rich. Some of these guys, like, that's all they have.
Well, I will say when I was on the mountain yesterday and I was looking at all those little kids, I mean the amount of time that they've had to put in, their parents have to be loaded. I mean, it's not a season pass to those resorts is like over $1,000.
To Bristol, I think it's pretty cheap. I think it's like 600.
That's not cheap. Our place back home, or not back home, in Virginia. It was, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was like-
I was scratching it.
Oh, okay.
When you nicked it, it made it tickle. In Virginia, season pass to Wintergreen, which was our snow mountain, it's like $250. Yeah, you only had to go 3 times to get your money's worth.
Everything was so much different, right?
Oh, don't get me wrong, it was nowhere near as nice as Bristol or anything up here. But
Yeah.
it was still a decent amount. With tickets were still like $70.
Still something that you can go and have fun with. You're not like a bunny kill or whatever.
Yeah, I will say the hills here are a lot.
Yeah, yesterday I had the best day. I tried to
I wonder why.
today and do some
I don't know.
results. I hope I get the feeling back on the court. and-
Because they, I mean, obviously they get.
See the 4 more races.
Is it majority real snow down south and down there as well?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, so it's all.
It's all.
And that could be a part of it as well. I mean, there's times where they have to make a ton of snow here for people to even like be able to go out. So
Yeah.
it's not like super uncommon.
The last day kicks off with a light breeze. With 4 more races to complete in this competition, podium spots
Your
are
hair's
still
so
undecided,
like
and anything
light
could happen.
and fine. It's like hard to see the transitions and stuff.
Yeah, you said
The
that last
final
time.
race,
Yeah.
but after a heavy crash was disqualified. However,
My,
Slovenia has
when
done
my hair is
enough to
short,
seal
it
its
gets
second
really
victory
blind
on the
when it's
tour
dark.
by having a remarkable score of 11
Yeah, like when it
Or
gets
when it's
long.
long, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
races, continuing his domination from the first stoppages area. Maxime Nocha retained second place, and Florian Gruber in a close fight with Axel Mazzella overtook him
Alright.
and completed the podium.
I always leave the bald line for last. I mean, it's bald, but as far as getting that line out, I always leave it for last.
Bad races from a lot of crashes because of finish, but I guess that was the same for everybody. I just had a little bit more, and
I don't want to take forever, like taking out this line.
Did not finish, so I thought I was second, but I guess I had enough wins from the back, and yeah, I'm really happy for more than 50%. It feels amazing. This is the second win now in Weifang, China. After the first one in Korea, the feeling is incredible. I just had fun, and I guess that's the most important part.
Definitely glad the holidays
For
were
the
kind
next
of
one,
over.
it's
Like,
big fan, and I don't really know what to expect. I hope for the best. I'm gonna give
it was
my
nice.
all.
Yesterday was such a laid back day. It was, I'm like, our job's not hard, but we got people asking me questions all the time.
I just don't like when it gets packed in the stores. I mean, if you go to like Carrington or Penfield and it's past 12 o'clock, you know you're just going to be in there for probably 2 hours longer than you were expecting.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Daniela Moroz defended last year's win and finished 12th.
The only store that really, at least on Jeremy's route, that is one that you have to get there at a certain time is Walmart Dewey.
Yeah.
If you don't get there,
Super
I know
stoked
the
to have
managers
one of the second stop of the Typhoon World
TJ
Series.
hates us.
Tough racing and a lot of different
He's
conditions,
true.
but really
I was
happy
talking to
with
TJ
it.
and I was like, yeah, I was like, you may need to help out Jeremy tomorrow if you're still okay with it. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. Where do I need to go? And I was like, oh, Dewey needs. And he's like, no, fuck that. And I'll just be like, I'll go out there. And he's like, I will go to any store but that store. He's like, I fucking hate it. He's like, I don't like the people there. He's like, I don't like the back room there. He's like, I'm not going.
Couldn't quite get into the groove the last few days, so I wasn't very consistent, which was something I have to
yeah,
work on.
they always used to give me a hard
But yeah,
time
I'm
when
really happy, I was
like,
running the top mark.
every time I go there, the
top
back
five for
room,
several
like, the
races, so I was
guy
really
that would,
happy
like,
with that.
manage the crew that breaks down the load and stuff, he'd be like, hey man, you can't take that car. I'm like, well, I needed to work my order. He's like, well, you should have came earlier. I'm like, well, my order just got here like an hour ago. And he's like, oh, sorry. So I would take the card anyways. He's like, all right, you got 1 hour. I'm like, I'm gonna need like an hour and a half. He goes, 1 hour. I honestly thought I was gonna fight the guy. I was like, this is gonna be my job right here. I'm gonna beat this guy up.
I've had some instances where I just got really smart with people. I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out. When I was a senior, I did not give any fucks. And there was this one lady who was just a total bitch. And she made it her mission to like piss me off every time I was in the store. I only been there 3 times, and she called the district manager on me twice.
Oh my god.
She basically just wanted me to do stuff that I wasn't supposed to do. The sales rep didn't want me to do it, and you know she'd be like, well, what makes you think you don't? Or she was like, what makes you think the product won't sell? And I said, well, given my experience. And she said, you have no experience. I've worked for Food Line for 10 years. I said, that's awesome, but you don't work for Nabisco. And I do. And she said, now you've done it. I'm calling Fred, and I said, do you need his number?
You do need help with this.
Nope. And there was another time she said something. It was the second time she called the DM on me. Her and the store manager came up to me, and the store manager was awesome. But she was like, I told you to do this, this, and that. And I said, okay, but I was told not to. And she said, well, I don't care. I'm telling you what to do. And I said, well, I don't care. You're not my boss.
Gosh.
Looking back, I shouldn't have been that smart with her, but I really didn't like her.
Well, I feel like you gotta get respect to get respect.
Yep.
If they're gonna come off that way,
Yep.
you're gonna get it right
And
back.
it's funny you say that because there are some stores that I just do not like going to. And it's the same deal. TJ is like, well, why don't you like going? It's not a bad store to work. And I said, yeah, but the managers are just assholes. And he was like, well, he was like, yeah, that's true. And I told TJ the same thing. I was like, I'm not going to respect a store manager just because they're the store manager. If you're going to be rude to me, I have no reason to, you know. And I'm never disrespectful for no reason. But it's one of those things, if I can avoid going to your store, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like dealing with you.
Unless I actually have to go and meet with them or whatever.
I had one store. It was the Walmart in Webster. I I got permission to build a holiday display, and I took down Walmart's product. I put 30 cases of Halloween Oreos up. And before I started, I saw the store manager and I said, "Excuse me," and he was down the aisle, and he thought I was yelling, and I was like, "No," I was like, "Sorry." I was saying, "Excuse me," my voice just projects, I guess, and he was like, "You need to show some respect," and I said, "I apologize." I said, I didn't mean it like that, and by any means. I said, "I just wanted to talk to you," and he said, "No, I don't have time for you," and he walked away, and then he came back, and I said, "I apologize." I said, "I apologize again." I said, I really didn't mean for anything. I just wanted to run something past you real quick before I start. He said, "No, I don't have time for you again." I said, "Okay." So I built the display anyway. So I just wanted to tell him, like, "Hey, somebody told me to build a display. It's your store. I just want to make sure you know."
Yeah.
Sure enough, after I finished doing it, a co-manager came up to me and said, "You have to take that down." I said, "Why?" He's like, "Look, I know you had permission to build it." He said, "Just take it down." Like, the store manager doesn't like it. And he was like, "I know you tried to tell him and he didn't listen." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." Sure enough, I had to repack all 30 boxes.
And not say anything.
Yep. It is what it is.
That's annoying.
I mean, I get it why store managers are difficult. It's their store. They want it to look perfect, but
There's like
be nice to people.
Right.
It's funny, Rickett Lyle, he has a reputation for being very difficult.
Yeah.
I've never had a single problem with him. I remember they had a 2 o'clock drop once. I walked in and introduced myself, and I said, "Look, it's a late drop." I said, "I'm going to take care of you guys just so you're in good shape before it gets here at least." And he was very appreciative. And then,
That wasn't when we went, right? When we knocked it out together? Was it a different time?
could have been. I don't know. It was when me, you, and TJ worked it. That was the first time I ever met him.
Got you.
And ever since then, he has always just been very nice to me, very pleasant.
Ain't that
And
nice?
whenever I see him, he says, "Oh, like, how you doing?" And he actually asked me, he was like, "Are you guys always hiring?" And I said, "Yeah, like, pretty much." And he said, "Well, when I retire, I'm gonna come work for you." And I said, "Okay."
Yeah, he's always really cool to me. He even busts like Jeremy's chops too, which is fun.
He's one of those people. Just show him respect, and
Yeah.
as long as a lot of the managers, as long as you're not looking for a fight, as long as he has never come off just yelling at me for no reason.
Out of nowhere.
Out of
right?
nowhere. And I have had that with other managers. It's like, I remember some guy yelled at me and he was like, "Why is your product on my display?" And I was like, I don't know. Literally, I was like, I would imagine the sales rep sold it in, but I was like, I was just told to fill it. I can show you my notes. And he went off on me. He was like, "That's not your spot. I didn't approve this. Yada yada. Take it down now." And I said, "Yeah, that's like, no problem." So I took it down, and sure enough, the next day the sales rep went in, and he was just like, "Why did you, put it up?" And he was like, "The grocery manager literally told me to do that." And he's like, "Why didn't you come to me?" And he's like, "Because every time I do come to you, you tell me to go to the grocery manager."
Right.
And he told me, he was like, "I want you to tell your regional director about this. This is unacceptable."
Yeah, what do you want
I was sitting there like, I guarantee she'd probably be cool with it.
Right.
Like, we sold a display. Why would she be upset?
Some people are just hungry, man.